in the 1970s, the publishing landscape was very different from how it is today. There was a plethora of independent, individual imprints, from tiny specialist companies to the well-established houses bearing founders' names. And by and large, it was a liberal atmosphere in which people enjoyed the lives they led, creating books. Nobody expected to get particularly rich from it. And you hoped for some lucky breaks while leading a civilized existence. At the same time, independent bookshops operated, unthreatened by the heavy hitters of the high street. And in terms of a company like Dorling Kindersley, who created highly illustrated reference works, it was a golden time because there was a huge number of people trained in graphic design coming out of the art schools then. And the UK was really the leader in the world in that kind of graphic design at that time. So you were able to hire people and trade them up to create the best looking reference books in the world. And at that time also, there were no illustrated, or very few illustrated how-to manuals for what you essentially needed to get through life, through childhood, as well as, there were no illustrated baby care books, and on practical subjects. And the opportunity was there to create a list, and because of having the leading edge in design, be able to sell it to publishers all around the world who didn't have the staff who could fulfill that function so skillfully. So it was a wonderful time to be in that kind of publishing. And for most of DK's life as an independent company, our emphasis, our day-to-day emphasis, was on creating the next new thing. How would it be different from others? How could we give it the unique selling point that would make it a leader in the field? And that's what we worried about. All we worried about in terms of our turnover and so on was having the next raft of titles lined up for the following years. And that was an extremely relaxed position to be in from a creative point of view.